Finally, we are here. Thank you for tuning in. I take it you want to know my experience with the FUFU. We all can agree that the exposure came from TikTok. I found out from TikTok as well, so without further ado, let's just dig right in. So this is how it looks like. Ooh. Let me tell you, it was an adventure trying to get one of these. They don't have them anywhere near my area, so the closest one was about 30 minutes away, so I made that travel. Let's see if it was worth it. So they have different optional soup. The one I have here is EGUSI with the pounded yam, aka FUFU. Okay, so I've already washed my hands, and yeah, let's dig right in. So the look of it is not intimidating because my culture's food actually looks somewhat similar to this. And this also reminds me of Indian food. This is how it looks like, the EGUSI, and I chose beef. I wanted to try everything, but I stood back and was like, okay, let me try this first, and if it's bomb, I can go get more. I can introduce my friends, my mama, my boyfriend to it, and it'll be gravy. And this is the pounded yam here. When I received the order, it was like piping hot, so it did cool down. Some time has passed, so it did cool down. Yeah, excited. So I'm not so intimidated by the looks of it. Just very curious on how it tastes. So this is how it looks like. The texture, it feels like a Chinese bao. I don't know if you've had one before, but it has like the filling. Sometimes they'll have eggs, or some pork. Yeah, it feels like a pork bun, something you could just bite. It smells like mashed potatoes. Okay. If you're a fan of mashed potatoes, you'll like it. I could just eat it like this. Oh my gosh. Literally, I could just eat it like this. So, go ahead and take a piece of this. Wow. Ooh. It's spicy. Oh yeah, I'm a spicy kind of girl. I like spicy food, so. I think my mom would like this if I took her to try some. My boyfriend, on the other hand, probably not. He's not a fan of spicy food, so maybe, I don't know if we could ask it for less spicy or not, but yeah. Overall, I would compare this to very similar to Indian food. It's good. There are some people who weren't a fan of it. I don't know why. It's pretty good. It could be also the place you get it as well. I feel like I can't stop like saying after each bite. It's good. On the review, for this certain place. It said the portion was small for the price. I honestly think this is a good portion size. Oh my gosh. I should probably tie my hair. This didn't even come with a napkin. That's okay. I'm gonna use this. Okay, so let me tell you, this was a journey to get because first of all, there was none around my area. There was one 30 minutes away, so I drove across sea. And it's before I was about to arrive to the place. I decided to pull over, call, and place an order, or try to place an order, just so that when I do arrive, some minutes will have passed already. But when I called that place, it was literally like 30 minutes after it was open. They said that the wait time was about 2 hours. I was willing to wait, even though I wasn't from the area. I was gonna like probably drive back home and then come back when the order was ready, but they couldn't place a order for me. But basically I couldn't get it. And so I parked where I was, and then I just looked up another spot. Luckily I found another one that was like 14 minutes away. The first place, the girl was saying that a lot of people are trying to get their hands on the fufu, and yeah, so that was why. Was it worth the trip? Yes. The place I got it was $18. So it said that it had like melon in this, but I'm not too sure what it is exactly. I'm like wondering if this is actually just mashed potatoes. I read online that it said the fufu can be like maybe sometimes tart, sour, or bland. Mine would be bland. But it tastes good. It tastes good. Okay, I'm like literally running out of the soup. I only have the like pieces of meat left. And this is what I have left. So this is the beef. Wow, it's tough, but it was a good sized meat though. A little tough. The soup itself is already good, and then the protein is just extra. Next time, I'd have to order 2 of these because I still have like just a little bit left. There's this one TikTok video saying that girl, and she was saying, hey everyone, like look what's trending. The government wants you to be distracted with, you know, a fufu. How she was saying that the government was conspiring, hoping that the African Americans would butt heads because this is a traditional African food. So, you know, those who were raised in America probably have never tried the fufu and the soup itself. So the girl was saying how, you know, there's some who have tried it, some African Americans who have tried it and they disliked it. So she was saying how that's disrespectful and how it's gonna, you know, butt head with some people. I mean, that can be true, but it's the way you look at it, really. Like, well, the way I saw it was, I feel like this is giving exposure to another culture. It looks appetizing. Why else would people spend their money and want to try it? It helps the business owners as well. We see how it is, how there's lines and it takes, you know, a couple of hours just to get your hand on some. And then, I mean, I even tried going to one spot and they were like, oh, it's gonna be a couple hours. So I tried another spot. Luckily, I was able to get one. And also, you know, it's like, it's okay if you don't like it, like you don't prefer it. If you don't prefer your own culture's food, that's okay. Everyone has different taste buds. Like for me, growing up with Asian food is like, I don't even like eating Asian food that much because I've grown up with it for so long. And like, even my boyfriend, he likes Asian food more than I do, and he's not even Asian. Or sometimes you just want to try new things. So I don't see anything wrong really with the trending page. If anything, it's giving good exposure and helping people. I recommend this. To me, it's delicious. It was worth the travel, worth the adventure. And thank you, TikTok, for exposing this to us. By that, I mean, you know, it's a platform where other people are able to share their experience, and someone obviously shared their experience with, you know, fufu and the soup, and now it's just making the world go round. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you took something out of this. Maybe it'll inspire you to go out and try it. And yeah, fufu. Definitely. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this content. And also subscribe. Turn that bell on so you know when I post a new video. And until then, stay safe.